I've been waiting for someone like you. I've been waiting. Can't believe I finally found you. Could you be the one I need? You're my obsession. You're my obsession. Yeah.
What's good, chat? What's going on? And welcome to another stream. It's your boy. I'm here, and I'm ready to play some more Hogwarts Legacy. It wasn't the original plan tonight. We were going to do some friendship games, which is usually when we play games with the friendos, as the name implies. However, no one was really available tonight, so I'm here. We're playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. And that's cool. I like Hogwarts Legacy, so it's all good. You're eating leftover pizza. Love that. Love that for you. What up, Bailey? And of course, my Becky. We're gonna get going, I guess. How's everyone's day been? And how's everyone's week been so far? We've been playing a ton of Hogwarts Legacy this week. We played Monday, yesterday, and today. We finished The Last of Us on Wednesday. Tomorrow we're doing some D&D. And I made a really fun little character for D&D. So I'm excited to do more of that. Yeah, let's get into this. Hello, Skyliner Man. Hello to you too. I am indeed Skyliner Man. Beck Drizzle, let's go. Beck Drizzle. What can I shorten your name to, Skyliner? People call me... So my real name is George. You may have seen or heard that at some point. But people call me the Skyline Superman, Skyline, Superman, Sky Guy. Sometimes just Sky. I always say anything you want as long as it doesn't hurt my feelings too much. Is what I normally say. Just anything. I call him a dickhead. Yeah, that's true. And, yeah, I do get called that sometimes. Dickhead, twat, you know. Just the usuals, you know.
If it weren't for the cost of things these days, I'd be able to take a holiday somewhere.
Bro, that hits too close to home. I feel like I said that in another stream, but that's real. I feel like if it wasn't for the cost of everything, I'd be able to afford a holiday somewhere. Yeah. Brooke, sell stuff? You remembered. Because I had completely forgotten, I'm not going to lie. I had completely forgotten. But that was what I wanted to do, so thank you. You're a godsend. How are you, Brooke? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. Where's my winter coat? There it is. Appreciate the fit, you guys, because I put a lot of effort into this look. That's not the look I wanted. This. Look at this. Wait, is this the jumper? No, this isn't the jumper I was wearing. Oh, wait. That's my school one. This is the jumper outside of school. Look at this fit. That seems like a lovely nickname. Interest is up these days in Hogwarts, it is. I'm so nice to him. Feel like he deserves worse. But thank you for that shout about selling stuff. I shall do that. Who is it? BC. We don't know her. Yeah, I bet you he goes to bed remembering all the lovely complimentary phrases. Yeah, always. Always. I don't know why I've run all the way here to sell, just because I've been in this shop so much.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of
Like,
wonderful
I could have sold at many
to
shops
stoke
before.
a curious mind like yours.
I got so much stuff to sell. He can't escape me. I am inevitable. sell that. You better, cracks Knuckles. Well, I better escape.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
I'm gonna call him a... if that's okay. You have been playing Stardew again a lot lately. Love that. Right, Poppy wants a chat. And then there's a side quest to be done in Hogsmeade.
Not
Poppy?
saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
It's not like her to forget.
Yeah, I censored it because I'm nice. I appreciate that. Could have hurt my feelings otherwise.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She
I am
didn't
being
send me
picked
an
on.
owl this week either.
I am being
Perhaps
picked
she's
on.
busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
Should you uncensor it? I don't know, honestly. They say keep your enemies close. I'm his biggest enemy. Right, George?
What kind of research is
My
she
biggest
doing?
haters
It
are my
varies
mobs.
from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was
Gun
studying
clicks.
leg knots
You're not
and
being picked on,
pimples.
are you? No.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest.
See, he loves us.
I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
I just asked to make him think I would fight for him.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn
Just to
marks,
make me
things
look
like
good in my
that.
mod role. That's it. I wouldn't actually, but this sword's made of foam. It's not.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Okay. I didn't realise we were going to go now. I thought
Here
this
we
was like
are.
a chat and then...
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest.
And then like later...
I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and looked
Let's
at
shout
her
insults. You
Perhaps
smell like
nabbed
beef.
her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's
smell
home?
like
We only
beef.
need to return her egg.
Sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Oh, so... why not keep the egg?
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Slightly concerned about what that message could have said. I drive now. Drive safe, bro. Drive safe.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which
You
she
gonna
will
insult
be
me by
keeping
calling
guard
me
over.
Ginger?
It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Drive into a child. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Well then, let's
Find a
find
dragon
our
then, I
dragon and
guess.
return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
I drive.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's
The
been
police
through
are behind me.
enough.
Oh god.
I'm ready when you are.
Still drive safe, I guess. What did you do? What have you done? Should I speed up? I wouldn't like to say.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Couldn't possibly influence
Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
that decision. Just grabbing these toadstools for no reason. We've got so many leaping toadstools. And Ash one. Right, I've sped up. Okay. And that's not on me. Oh shit.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
I got it.
Revelio.
I'm bringing it back to you. It's gonna be okay. I've crashed. I'm running.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
What's down here? Those dark mongrels? Is that what you are? Yeah. Okay. And I'm not too scared of dark mongrels. We'll pop in here. They're behind me and I'm in handcuffs. Okay. It doesn't sound like you got away then, if that's the case. You're already in the handcuffs. Hello, the person you were currently chatting with has been arrested. Okay, well, thanks for letting us know, officer.
Usually.
Revelio.
Do we know what they did? Just, you know, just so I know. Just so I'm aware, you know. Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantians. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo is not half bad to look at. Anyways, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus. Yes, they hit a child at 50 miles per hour, then fled the police. Jesus
How
Christ.
charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio.
Yeah,
There she is again.
quite charming that they keep.
She's breathtaking.
Oh, she's fire breathing.
From a distance.
Fantastic.
She is breathtaking from a distance. I would agree. I've got my phone back. Just remembered I'm paralysed. It was a dream. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I never believed you could do
Revelio.
such things. I thought for sure this must be a dream because Bailey would never do
I
such a
wonder
thing.
how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Why would you say that?
Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Yeah, how lucky for us. Unparalysed. Yay, it worked. I thought I
Watch
needed
your
to
step.
In out. Ooh. I get the sense like the poachers might come back and try and catch her again or something.
She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
A grab?
Or just raring for a fight.
Eee. Anyway, back to the bullying. Toe rag, foot
Revelio.
lettuce. Never been called a foot lettuce before. Blue sheep, tennis balls. That one's
Quiet,
horrible.
what was that?
Just got the galaxy sword discharge. You happy? Hell yeah. That was the dragon. Found it. That's terrifying, honestly. Don't fight us. We got your egg. We're here as friends.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Yeah. But the thing is, mate, I think she wants to hurt us. That's the thing. Over there? No. No, over here. This is the safe spot. Look, right here. Oh god, it's not the safe spot. It was 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 not. see you, give me those. And run.
Revelio.
Guys, that wasn't the safe spot. Why didn't any of you warn me that that was not the safe spot? Could have really done with a warning.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Will she? No, she will. No, you won't run. You won't run.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Thank you for those hydrates. What is 1 plus 1?
She isn't making it easy.
2. And 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3 quick maths, by the way. In case you didn't know. What's down here? Oh, there's something down here. No, maybe not. Oh, shit, the bed. Let me hear. Whoa. Ah!
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'd say it's a very warm welcome. Literally fire breath. How much warmer can you get? Correct answer, you have 25 IQ.
Revelio.
Yes! 5 more than the last time I checked. Ooh,
I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
that's 24 more than mine. Oh shit, she does 3 now. Good thing I got incredibly lucky. Yikes.
Get to that opening below.
Oh, where do you think I'm trying to get? Can I borrow some? I don't know, man. I really need it. I need all that I can get.
Underneath, I think we're done.
Ah!
She's leaving! Quickly!
Okay.
Brilliant.
If she's leaving, that's good. You can place the egg in the nest without any trouble.
There's
She
the
do
nest. We're
indeed
almost there.
be leaving. Pork lump juice. Give me that pork lump juice. Give me that pork lump juice. Give me your juice. Still doing insults? We've had some, for sure.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Probably the dragon, I would guess.
Reparo.
Tomato peeler. My feeling. Your hat is nice, Brooke. I don't think you've quite grasped the essence.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's too much. Too far. Hey, we brought your egg back. We saved it. We saved it and we brought it back to you. Friends. You've given him depression. Joke's on you, I already had it. Poppy? Poppy, maybe don't go any further backwards. Oh, my bad. We did it! Imagine she eats you, enter the game, right? That's just it. Same here, George. Feels bad, man. Yay! We gave the dragon its egg back.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Purple soup!
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived
Green
it,
fillet
and we
muncher.
returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Not at all, but I'm ready to head back.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am.
Feels meh,
After our
meh.
dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True.
Smash or pass Gandalf,
True.
easiest smash of my
So
life.
why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Uh-oh, they're going after your granny.
How could I have been so blind?
Oh, Poppy. Oh dear. Poppy, quick. Go save your grandma. Or something. No sad face. Minding your own business. What have we got? It's all gobbledygook. Minding your own business, and I think it's the Seb one, isn't it? In the shadow of the mine. We have Imperio now. You said that so calmly. Oh, they're going after your grandma. I don't know if that's true, but maybe. In which case, rest in peace, grandma. I suppose. It's a shame, but it happens. Sometimes poachers go after your grandparents. Oh my god, hello?
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Well, it's alright to see you again, but you know, sometimes you just have to do these things. Oops, your relative died. LMAO. Luck, Kappa. They did, but she's okay. How do you know? How do you know?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
She might be fine. She might be stronger than the poachers, we don't know. She might be an absolute badass.
Hello.
Brooke, I'm about to do this quest. Hello, Penny. I pressed the emoji, it didn't work. Oh, lol. You tried to put lol. I was like, luck?
Hello there. Was there something you need?
You'll see.
Hello. I was wondering if you would be
You'll
interested in
see.
having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it.
I don't want a
Penny's the
slave.
name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It
You're
might surprise you to know
kinda
that
freaky
Penny
looking,
can
Penny.
sell practically anything.
Kind of freaked me out, Penny. Yeah, she is creepy. I feel like I haven't seen a female house elf ever. Oh well, I guess in the books there's Winky, but you never see her. Winky. I know how it sounds. The grandma has a Glock. The poachers are dead already. Midget not gonna lie, kick it. Jeez. Not the poor little house elf.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her.
This feels like a trap.
However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Slavery times 2. Slavery multiplied.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What happened with the last 2 tenants? This was the creepy quest I did. Yes, I remember that. I know that it was to do with the shop, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is that. Midgets become slave in the future. Jeez. No. This isn't the future, technically. This is the past. OG Winky. LMAO. Like pee-pee. Yeah, like pee-pee.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All
Yeah.
kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
I don't think that's quite accurate, Bailey. I think...
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige.
Let's go, Penny.
Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right, I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed.
I'm not meant to be saying
You
it. The
won't be
self-control
sorry.
left the game.
You
Apparently.
can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village.
Okay.
Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
So here's the thing. I get the sense that, like, what's going to happen is... This is a trap by the owner of the shop, right? And they're trying to lure me in, so... So that they can, like, swap me... Like, swap me with, like, maybe there's a curse or something? Is she sweeping the bricks? Yeah, I think she's sweeping the snow. Maybe. I just overheard a line of conversation that just said, "Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?" Which is quite funny.
Here you are, a true patron of the arts. I think the drum improves the timbre. Wouldn't you agree? You are... Witches and wizards, feast your ears!
Witches and wizards. If you were there in real life, would you kick the house off? No. No, I would not. Hello, Cassandra Mason.
Hello, Madam Mason? I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
I might be.
Perhaps. It depends upon your terms.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
My age is irrelevant if I have the money.
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence
I didn't mean to
needed
be, like,
for such
sassy.
a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll.
The
I
trolls
assume
like tea.
she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price.
Okay.
I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An
Okay.
exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf.
Yeah. What's the catch?
What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings.
Mm-hmm.
No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
I get the sense that they've, like, she's set this up so that, like, she has different tenants. They buy the shop at a discount. Then she buys it back at a discount to try it. That's how she's making money. Gotta go have fun? No worries, baby. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out for a bit. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day or night.
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
She's a hustler, baby.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not.
Not the wild bot in
The
chat.
benefit of
Thank you for
Penny's
that ban, Brooke.
particular prowess. Her assistance
Not the wild
will make
bot.
all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the
You're so
offers
sus.
start rolling in.
You're incredibly sus.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
Sure you won't. Sure
If you
you
do
won't.
want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
Confringo!
Well, I need 1,500 to pay you, and I've got 24,169, so I think I can just about squeeze it, you know? Squeeze it? I can just about squeeze it, you know? Break the squid and the fish. What's going on
Madam
over there?
Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave.
Yes,
You
I am.
won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Why did she say it like that? Give me the money.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal
Just looking at random
items.
emotes. Fair
They're
enough.
in a chest at the back of
Forgetting
the
the
shop.
ones you had.
Penny has the key. As you get
Ooh, I've got this.
organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in
No, you
your
don't.
endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
You're so sus. You're so suspicious. You just catch a fish with magic. Brooke. Does this... Do you know if this game ends... Like, what season it ends in? I know you haven't finished it, but... There's some snow on my hat. That's kind of cool. She is terrifying. She's really creepy. She's just as creepy as the house elf, honestly.
Well, I've done it, Penny.
Yes.
The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
No idea.
I'm glad
Gotcha.
you're here to
I just
help
thought because
me.
obviously
Goodness,
Kelsey's finished it,
what
hasn't she?
a
Or-
kind thing to say.
I know that you haven't, but...
Penny will do all that she can to make this a success.
I only
There is
ask because I
much to
have
do.
another
The
outfit
last
idea,
tenant
and I'm
left
like,
in a bit of a rush, so
will
we'll
I get
need
to
to
wear it?
clean
'Cause I'm
up
wearing my
and
winter
do
stuff.
some repairs.
no time like the present.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready.
Hey, Penny.
Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
My new shop, you guys. I own a shop now. Look at it. Jesus Christ, it's a mess.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential.
Me too, Penny. Me too.
Nothing like a bit of hard work.
I mean, it's not hard work for me. There's something uncomfortable about know, like the house elves existing is one thing, but then having your own one is a bit weird.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Why?
Are you holding your breath again?
Is it bad to open the chest?
Penny must get back to work now.
I feel like opening the chest is a bad thing, and that's why you said that. Penny? Penny?
Revelio.
I feel like it's a bad thing for me to open this chest. It's gonna make bad things happen, isn't it, Penny? This chest. I think there's a chest all the way back there as well. Okay. Bro, I would not just climb down. I'd go back and be like to the house elf, yo, what's that all about? Or the lady or something. I wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, there's a ladder in that chest. Let's just go in there. Well, it's a chest. What's the worst that could happen? I thought I was going to open it and it was going to, like, magic was going to come out of it and sort of transform my surroundings. But for it to have a ladder in it is not what I was expecting. A magical... Oh, God. And the chest is shut. And the ladder is gone. Brilliant.
Revelio.
Explore what lies below. What a way to describe my objective. Don't like it. I already don't like it. You know? Because why? You know? For why? Come on, little rats. What could possibly go wrong? A lot of things, Brooke, a lot of things. Mannequins. Mannequins could go wrong. I mean, I already don't like you. Oh. Okay. That one moved. That one moved. Chat.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
An elf-sized hat.
Revelio.
Why would the hat be elf-sized? My question.
Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh.
Oh, goody. Someone to play with. I sense you're not ruffled by hard work. So determined to guess will be wonderfully fun. For me, at least.
Fastidio? You're scaring me. You're scaring me.
Revelio.
Fastidio? I don't want to be here. Hold on, that looks like it's maybe pushable. No? Pullable. No? Bombarderable.
Revelio.
Oh, how do I get out of here? I hate it.
Revelio. Lumos.
I forgot I had Lumos. Yeah, lots of creepy. Is it assuming I couldn't see them until I Lumosed? Because I could. I totally could. I hear creepy noises. Bro, where do I go?
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
Okay.
Revelio.
Was I just supposed to hang out in here for a certain amount of time? They're all gonna slam, aren't they?
What in the... Who's there?
Poltergeist? You a poltergeist?
Revelio.
Okay. Hello. no! My friends, the mannequins. Does anyone else just hate mannequins?
Revelio.
Okay. I hated this so much. Yeah, friends. Oh. Hello?
Lumos.
Hello? Whoa,
Bats.
bats.
Lovely.
Okay. It's fine though, bats are fine. We're not scared of bats. There's furniture flying down here, which is immediately a bit of a concern, if I'm honest.
Revelio.
Revelio. What is this? The hand. I don't like that. Oh, it needs a lantern.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Aha. You.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. These lanterns.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
I'm concerned. Do I die? Is everyone who's been in here before died? Is that what we're saying? God, the audio going from one ear to another is freaky, but cool. I'm getting out of here.
Lumos.
I did a full 360.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please
Bro,
try.
why?
If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
I don't know, like I do, but I'm not telling.
What's the saying? 2 sides to every story.
I do want to shop to succeed.
You, both sides hear it to my story.
Yeah.
Protego.
And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
I didn't like that, mate. I wasn't a fan of that, the way you did that.
Revelio.
Both sides of your story, eh? One.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
I mean, I didn't necessarily choose the scholarly route. I just accidentally came this way. I don't know if I can do both ways, or it's this and naught else, but I'm here now, so... Okay, need more lanterns. Lanterns, lanterns everywhere.
Revelio.
I don't like it. I already don't like it. Bro, the fucking mannequins. They're so horrible.
Lumos.
Oh, where am I? Is this where I came in? Hold on.
Oh, deja vu. Watch it.
Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, well this isn't deja vu. This isn't. This is fine. Oh. I was going to shoot it, but it got me first.
Revelio.
I'm going to get hit by every single piece of furniture.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
I was about to do it anyway.
Lumos.
I swear.
What was that?
I hated that. I hated that. She had the calmest reaction I've ever seen or ever heard. She was like, what was that? That was terrifying. Honestly, shit my pants a little bit. That was horrible. Really horrible. Why would you do that, game? You know, why would you? Okay, I'm in a little box now. Not ideal. Is there a way out? Or am I just here forever now?
Revelio.
No. No, I don't like it. 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 Leave me alone, I don't like it.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Okay. Okay. Mannequins don't scare me. You stupid normal born ass mannequins don't do shit, just like stand around. Just kidding! It was a joke! 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 You're actually really cool, I think. Ah! That was upsetting. It's making you not want to play. This is a side quest. You don't have to do this mission. You don't have to do this mission, babe. This is a side quest. It's super creepy. Oh. Okay, good. Jeez. That was so creepy. The spider really got me, and then the mannequins suddenly come into life really got me. I wonder if there's a... That's the sort of thing Lily will go and find and clip.
Revelio.
If it was funny. I don't know. I was too busy being scared. Tone, sweet tone, eh? Alright, cool, cool. Here's one. Just like that, we're halfway there. Oh, this way looks nice.
Lumos.
It's one of these rooms. I hate these rooms in like real, like, you know, those haunted house places you can go to, like fun houses that have that sort of thing. Hate it. Where the walls are.
It's
like
always
spinning.
good to have a different perspective on things.
Oh, we're upside down. Or am I downside up? Bro, what am I supposed to do? I'm so tripped out by all of this. Can I jump over here? No. There's another door there. Can I get down there? I can. This has changed. Okay. Okay. Let me go up here. Door's closed. Game. Game? Open the door. Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Thanks, bro. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, this isn't that one.
Fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Different lantern. Okay. 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 Was I supposed to come down here?
Lumos.
I don't think I was. I'm not really sure what's happening. Okay. Sure. That was apparently the correct thing to do.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
Lumos.
Thank you for letting me out of there. Appreciate that. It wasn't very nice in there. Okay,
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Very clever. Nice suggestion.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. So you don't really need Wingardium Leviosa equipped, because if you Accio something, she automatically uses Wingardium Leviosa if you have the spell.
Revelio.
Which is quite cool.
All books and no play make one quite dull.
Wingardium Leviosa.
True, all books and no play does make one quite dull indeed. But all play and no books makes one stupid indeed, I tell you. Oh yeah, I'm scared. Okay. With the Wiggenweld, this mighty generous of you. I think, you know. You didn't have to give me Wiggenweld. You did. Oh, so could I have gone left or right and it was like a choice? I thought it was like we were going to do both. Anyway, what the fuck? I don't like it, chat. I don't like it. No, he's terrifying, honestly. I hate it.
Now that gets your attention.
How do I fight you then?
Done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Oh. It was just a bit of dodging and then return to the foyer. Okay. Sure, sure. I'm not just going to be able to get out of here, am I? No, I can. Good. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, you do have to do both sides. I see now why it took you a little while, Brooke. It is definitely a more involved process than some you might do. What's this way? Spiders?
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
No, I don't, Fastidio.
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
I don't like it, Fastidio. I don't like it.
Revelio. Incendio.
It's weird that it didn't highlight that chest.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Okay. Another one of those ones where there's going to be some side sort of rooms and areas. That looked like it was going to be something I could pick up, but I guess not. Oh, not more mannequins, you guys. Yeah, you guys are going to be friendly, though, right? You're going to be the nice kind of mannequin that doesn't try to murder me. He says, hopefully. Oh, sorry, dude. Wrong turn! I just want to go home, guys. Just want to go home.
Bombarda.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
I am, and it's not funny.
Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
Very much so, I would say.
It should.
Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda! Revelio!
Bombarda, bitch. Okay. I am very concerned about... I don't want to play anymore. Fuck you.
Revelio.
Okay. Okay, was there a lantern in here? Did I miss it? Am I crazy? No. Okay. Cool. Right, so what was the point of coming here then? Wait, did I just see the lantern? Behind that. Behind that. How do I get my lantern?
Revelio.
Give me my lantern. All will suffer. And I blew open some other doors over there, but I have to go back in here. You guys are really freaky, I don't like it. I don't like how they're all just stood there. Oh! Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know if that was supposed to work like that. It's hard to tell in this place. It's hard to tell what's supposed to happen and what's not, to be honest.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
Oh no, does that mean you're going to throw stuff at me?
Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
It's not cool, man. It's not cool. It's not big and it's not clever. Can I get that from here? Can I do that? No. Okay, so where's the one for this? Oh, maybe I had to go out in the middle of it there. Here. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Oh shit.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Okay, what did that change? What did it change? Maybe it just means that one's close so I can grab it more easily. From here. Maybe? Is that what it means? Give me that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. And hand. Good. Okay. Cool. Cool. Hello? Can you open the door? Hello?
Revelio.
Guys, how do I open the door? Do I need to grab this one with me as well? Is that how that works? Is it like, gotta grab this one too? I don't think that's how it works, you guys. I don't think that's how it works. Oh, I could have grabbed it from here, I'm stupid.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, and if I hang both of these here, is that door gonna open? Yes. Okay. You got the hiccups? Because you're scared, or just because? Did you drink too fast?
Revelio.
I am brilliant, aren't I? I'm goddamn brilliant.
Ah, worthy playmate. Well done.
Oh shit.
Incendio! Bombarding!
Transfiguration shit, bitch.
Incendio! Accio! Bombarding!
Ooh. God, I hate them. Painful ones, oh. That's weird. Some random, intense, painful hiccups. I don't like you, me. Who is Fastidio and why does he hate me? I feel like he's a poltergeist because he's got big Peeves energy, but then I also feel like he's
Lumos.
I also feel like Bingo. He's got big Peeves energy, but then I'm like, what's the connection to the store and like, you know, everything going on there?
Lumos. Lumos.
I'm better off just making sure you guys have gone on, realistically. Okay, I've got a tanned cloak, is that... Okay. Okay. You can fuck right off, mate. I see you. I hate it. I hate it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I wish it wasn't the way it was, but it is. You know?
Incendio.
I can't tell if there's webs there or not, to be honest. It looks like there is, kind of, but... This spell set I have on now seems to be more effective with the... Holy shit, okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. Oh, would you look at it? I don't... The doors opening by themselves is creepy, even though I know it's going to happen. It's unsettling. What are all those red squares on the floor? Oh
What's
my
this?
god.
A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
I mean, this makes me a little bit more upset that you can't just play Wizard's Chess, but at the same time... I vibe with I vibe with them doing it like this. I think this is sick. You're doing this so much faster than me. Oh, that's a bad square. I have to... I'm glad I was allowed to do that. I'm glad jumping wasn't like against the rules or some shit.
That was the wrong square.
Oh, I thought that wasn't a red one.
Revelio.
That one didn't look red. But it was. Okay, no. These are all red. Ooh. Here. Here. Here and here. Oof.
That wasn't too difficult.
You just fell through the floor a minute ago, lady. Don't get too cocky. No, I'm not on it. Ooh. My pinky toe made that one fall.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
I would argue that I'm having more fun, and you sound
I think
frustrated.
I'll keep you around a bit longer.
You sound frustrated that I'm doing a good job. You know? And that's not really fair, dude. You shouldn't be frustrated just because someone's doing a good job, you know? Like, you invited me here, I'm doing well.
Accio.
That's what you want me to do.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That door disappeared. Okay. I think it's really clever. I don't like that. I don't like there being a lump in the rug. That's horrible. Is there something about that that freaks everyone else out too? Look.
Bombarda.
Alright, well I couldn't bombard it.
Incendio.
Set it on fire, set the rug on fire. I think it's really clever how like the whole room can change, you know? I think that's super clever. I didn't even notice it until now.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So unsettling. It's going to be another little face-off with him, isn't it?
Revelio.
Before we go into the big main room and have some kind of boss fight, I'd imagine. Hey man. Not, I would say, but you know, don't really have much of a choice.
Time to raise the stakes. Where shall I put this?
Put what, mate? I destroyed them all before you could even do anything. Oh god. Okay. Sure, man. Just pull your mannequins out of the ground. God, I was kidding about pulling your mannequins out the ground. I'd rather you didn't do that, honestly.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Oh yeah, he's a dick. He is. He really is. God, the mannequins are so creepy. The spider really made me jump. I think that and that one time the mannequin was behind me with its hands out like it was going to choke me with it. Like or when the mannequins first came to life, I feel like all those moments were like, actually got me. And they shouldn't have, but they did. This is creepy. Is this even in Hogsmeade anymore? The hell? This is a graveyard and a castle of some kind.
Revelio.
Bro, I feel like I took a wrong turn. You know, like I'm not supposed to be here. This is a boss fight room if ever I've seen one. My little snowy owl scarf with a little knitted owl on it. I'm too precious for this.
You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
God, I don't, no, thank you. I don't want to do a deal with you.
Cat is cat, but cat is cat. I mean, cat.
There's a red over here. I'm guessing that's a mannequin on the floor, maybe? Bro, what? Yo, he's like a troll. He fights like a troll. He fights just like a troll. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Yeah. god. Him and little mannequin boys. Boom. Wait, he just killed himself in one hit. Okay, cool.
Just once, you try seeing things from my point of view.
Bro, no, you're not gonna flip them. Bro, what? What am I supposed to do? What the hell is this? I mean, it's sick, but it's also like, what the hell?
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own.
I hated that so much.
suppose.
Flipping the whole
So, about
room
that
upside down.
contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
What was that?
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Ugh, pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Mostly.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog.
But that's
One
funny.
doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Bonking them on the head with a chocolate frog is funny. It's this shit that's you can't be doing that. Not in my shop.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So you can cause chaos when my shop's closed.
You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit,
Rebellion.
Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
I like his passion and drive. He's motivated. He knows what he wants in life, and he, well, maybe that's offensive to say because he's a ghost, but he knows what he wants, and he's gonna get it. Isn't that? I swear I saw like a legendary chest at one point. Is it in here, or is it like I go out there and then I find it? He is very passionate.
Revelia.
He loves what he does. Listen, they can't keep coming up with new fighting mechanics for every bad guy. I mean, it made sense because he was just making it sort of animate like that. He knows what he wants in the afterlife, exactly. Well, if there is a chest, I can't get it down here, so... From where I'm at. Okay, I'm back in the cupboard. Oh, now it's a legendary chest. Look at that. An unidentified hand item. In bagging area. Hello, Penny. Bet you didn't expect to see me again.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew what was in that chest.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Please, Penny.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
Okay, I'll
But
speak to
how
your
can you be
master.
forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you for telling me what you could.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Officer Singer, you say? This will be the first time we've actually spoken to Officer Singer since that, like, first time you come into Huntsmeade and she saved you from the one troll and then congratulates you on fighting the other one. Officer Singer.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Yeah. Why are you surprised?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event,
why.
these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
We shall. Oh, you're going to follow me like a companion. If I decided not to go to her right now, would Officer Singer just follow me around the world? I'm trying to stay hydrated. Also, I feel like I've got a little bit of a tickly cough. Keeps coming back, so I'm gonna stay hydrated for that reason too.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices.
That'd be funny, though.
Perhaps you should come with me.
At least you didn't have Avada Kedavra her.
Stop her!
Bro, did she take you out with one stupefy? You're a police officer! You don't like that, do you, bitch?
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Enough to fuck you up, is what they're teaching me. Enough to beat your little poltergeist trap. God, did 2,000 damage on one hit then.
Excuse for a fight.
It's brutal.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
You should have. You should have. That's on you. Honestly, that's on you. Yo, Glacius Defendo Confringo is elite. Glacius Defendo Confringo is the combo, guys. If anyone's wondering what the combo is, that's it. That's the one that works.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerous! You don't know what you're doing!
Incarcerous.
Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours. She's probably terrified.
It's kind of sad that this is an exclusive quest. I feel bad for Xbox players and stuff, because I genuinely like exclusive stuff. You know me, I've never been like big on it. Like I wish I like what are PlayStation exclusives. I like those games, but I wish like anyone could play any game. You know,
both the shop and the elf.
No matter what.
On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Thank you. I will practice my dark arts there. Yeah, it would be nice for everyone to be able to play that. And that's how I feel about most games that are exclusive too. I'm like, it would be nice if everyone... Because like, Spider-Man, for example, is a PS5 exclusive, right? Because Sony own the rights. But imagine like all the people who play on Xbox but are also Spider-Man fans. I just feel bad, you know? I'm like, oh, well, everyone should get to enjoy it.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news.
Yes, it is.
Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
I freed her too, Kelsey didn't. I mean, in my evil
All
Slytherin.
that's left is for you to
You're
choose
probably
a sign
right.
for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Ooh, Cladwell and Brewster, Vestas and Venom. Or Venom, I don't. Stitches and Drafts. What do I want? Quite like Vestas and Venom or Venom, however that is. Because Venom is spelled with an O, so I don't know if that's pronounced the same or not.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory.
It's a shame they didn't just
and
give you
Penny,
a choice.
We'll be
Like-
closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Yeah. I knew that was going to be part of that. I knew it. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I have returned. You can now sell things to Penny for a higher price? That's sick. So wait, every time you go to sell something now, you should come to your shop rather than hers. I've got all my dice out here, because I made my character earlier for D&D tomorrow, and I've just got all my dice out on the desk, and I didn't put them away. my D20. Don't know if you'll be able to see it very well. Hit the sandcastle. How sick that is. And the sword, obviously. That's the 20. Is the sandcastle and the sword. So good. So good. I love it. It is so good. The Poacher's House Call. And Penny's got a lot on at the moment. Lots going on with her. The mannequins. So I'm guessing, like, these are under collections. I'm guessing for people who aren't on PlayStation, the mannequins aren't a enemy in the collection, because otherwise they literally can't do it. I would assume. And look, Fastidio's monster goes in with the trolls as well. So it makes even more sense. Oh yeah, we got some new outfit pieces. We got the shopkeeper's coat, shopkeeper's top hat, and the shopkeeper's ensemble. Which we'll have a little look at, see if we like the look of any of it. A poacher letter. Oh. Correspondence between two poachers. Nothing to do with me then. A couple of legendary things that we can go and get, like, scanned. Scanned. Uh-oh, at the room of requirement. God, I hate that. Doing a little dabble on Friday? Yeah, a little dabble on Friday. Nick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's been a hot minute, dude. I hope you're well. Me and Rob have been meaning to reach out to you. Well, we're going to sort of do it this weekend. We're going to announce we're doing a charity event, a week-long charity event at the end of April. And like the last week of April. So we're going to see if we can get some people together like we did for the one last year that was really fun. Something like that. But how are things with you, man? I hope you're well. I hope you're good. No one was around for a friendship game, so here I be. Here I be on my lonesome. Where's the shopkeeper's ensemble? Here. I mean, it's a look. Certainly is a look. Oh, it goes quite nicely with the shopkeeper's coat, actually. Which I guess is the point. Doing alright, keeping busy while trying to... How goes it over here? It's been alright. We're getting by, you know? We're doing our best. Here he be doing magic and such. Yeah, of course. Magic and such be happening over here. You know the drill. Okay, I'm going to go back to my winter clothes because I like them. I forgot what I was wearing here. It was the slate jumper is what it was. I don't dislike this coat though, actually, but I was enjoying wearing the big wintry one, this one. This is literally the most I've seen of the game. Just got to a point where I'm past spoilery cares. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's fun. It's fun. You know, and as someone who did really love Harry Potter growing up, like, yeah, I vibe with it. It's got all that sort of that right kind of feeling to it. I don't know. I mean, I haven't finished the main story, so I can't really say. But I don't know that the main story is like incredible, but the world, the side quests, all the other things you can do, and like the feel of it are very, very good. Like that's. But I don't dislike the main quest, and I haven't finished it, so. I have been side questing it up, of course. Let's do the poacher's house one. Which, I guess we gotta go and see her grandma, wherever her grandma is. Where does Poppy's grandma live? We're playing as Becky, kind of. It's a stream creation. She's called Beck Drizzle, which is a joke about when we played Red Dead 2. I think it was Kelsey who made the joke about Beck Drizzle on the banjo or something, and so that became like, and we called my horse in that, like the white Arabian one, like the best one basically. We called it Beck Drizzle, and then in the end it dies. It's really sad as part of the story. And then yeah, so Beck Drizzle just sort of came back. So it's kind of Becky. It's based loosely on Becky, but with purple hair and yeah. And Becky's a Slytherin, whereas we chose Hufflepuff for this character. But I've made some other ones in different houses. Becky adjacent, yeah, pretty much. Becky's made her own one, I think, because her brother's got the game, so she's been playing it there. But I've made like a character in every house because you have to get to a certain point in the game. I don't know if it's like a quarter of the way in or something. You have to get a certain point in the game with like someone from each house for a trophy for each. And I'm trying to get the plat, which I think is very doable. The only one I've got left to get to that point is a Gryffindor. I'm a Gryffindor, so I created someone who I tried to make like me in that house, and then I made a Slytherin, and I'm playing the Slytherin just as an arsehole. And I did make a Ravenclaw for a bit, but I don't think I'll finish the Ravenclaw one. Slytherin I might, just because it would be funny to play through and be a dick the whole time. And then this one, I've mostly been nice, but I have learnt 2 of the dark arts and used them. I've learnt, or the Unforgivables. I've learnt Crucio and Imperio, and I'm going to learn Avada Kedavra. So, Slytherin student as an asshole, how original. Listen, I'm not here to... I mean, to be fair, my Hufflepuff's learning the dark arts, so that's kind of something, I guess.
Oh, good, you're safe.
And my Gryffindor will be a good boy.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
Did they
What do you
kill
mean?
her?
Is she all right?
She's fine, thank
Oh, good.
goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
But everything's fine. She's dead, thank goodness. Luckily, they went there to kill her, but actually, she'd already died.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget,
snitch widget.
which barbarically
Snidget.
was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have
She must be
fighting
freezing.
dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct.
Their eyes?
They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Jeez, they were hunted out of existence?
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good.
You just
Perhaps
missed a really
the poachers
spooky
won't
quest.
be clever
Just
enough
before
to
you came
find
in,
the
that's what we were
birds.
doing.
From
Which
what
apparently
she
is a
recalls,
PlayStation
the
exclusive
journals
quest.
only noted that the key to finding them
you
lay
get a
in the
shop.
moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
But then the shop has like a poltergeist, and yeah, they go through this like maze of challenges and puzzles, and you get attacked by mannequins. There was a spider jump scare at one point. It was a real tough time. Still got hiccups. What the fuck? Oh no. Doesn't blink at learning dark art spells, but the Snidgets being hunted for their eyes. I've literally tortured things with Crucio and Imperio people and everything. I'm like, not the eyes. To be fair, I haven't used any dark arts in front of anyone. Apart from Sebastian, who's one of the friend characters, the Slytherin, and he's actively encouraging it. Like he's the reason I'm learning the dark spells, really. That doesn't make it better. No, it doesn't. but still.
I
No one
take
knows.
it you aren't going to let the poachers
It's
anywhere
our
near the
secret.
Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they
Yeah, he
still
did teach me.
exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs. We could talk to them. I am back and forth on if I like the word Snidget. Apparently, they used that in Quidditch until they came up with the ball, the snitch.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
I will let you think on it. I will allow you
I'll
to do
let you
that.
know as soon as I have a plan.
Say it 5 times and check back. 5 times fast. This is fun though. Being able to just fly around. And the fact that it's winter now. Like this has seasons, so as a story progresses. You start in like the end of summer sort of thing, then it's autumn/fall, then it's winter. That's cool. You know the common phrase, snidgets get stidgets. Yeah, no doubt. Definitely heard that. Alright, well, I think we're at a point now where it's just... the story quests to do it. I'm gonna go see Arn because I heard that apparently he has a broom, like a rare broom, that you can only get from him or something. What's down this path? Something bad. Oh, it happens to be a dark mongrel. The wolf. I don't know why it's not called a wolf. It's a magical wolf. A dark mongrel. I think it's Arn who has what I'm looking for. Yes,
Get
it
my
is.
carts returned to me.
You're
I've been
welcome.
painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty.
Well, I'm glad
There
you've
we
been
are then.
painting then.
That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
I hope it's been fun. Don't need that. Do I need cabbages? No. I don't need anything you have, man, really. So, bye. Apart from
Appreciate you
the
stopping
broom.
by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Yeah, probably not though, bro. Yeah, but probably not. Look, I'm missing 3 brooms, guys. There's 3 brooms that I need to get. One is to do with challenges. And these 2 are vendor related. Interesting. Those cold, dead eyes. They weren't cold and dead before we met him. Now this is the broom I have. I kind of love that it's got like the twirly end bit, you know? There's the wind wisp broom. Not a fan. Wildfire. I mean, it's kind of cool because it's got the fire at the back, right? And a little fire thing at the front, but still, I'm like, eh. Silver Arrow is quite cool. I do like Silver Arrow. Like, it's a vibe. That's the one we just got. Night Dancer Broom. Isn't it 4 brooms or George can't count? Well, yeah, it is 4 brooms, but I was thinking 3 from vendors and 1's from a challenge. The Night Dancer Broom's quite nice as well, to be honest. Ember Dash. Oh, this has got flame on the back as well. Hogwarts House. Pretty standard. Right, yeah, exactly. I am still working on my numbers. Moon Trimmer, that one's got a little lantern lit. What do you guys think? You Weaver? Look, there's loads of slots here for brooms. Maybe there are more. You Weaver or Silver Arrow are the 2 that I'm considering. I do like the twirly bit on the end of the U-weaver there. Silver Arrow, most deaf. And what about the Night Dancer? What if I throw that into the mix? Between those two, ooh. Designed by the famous broom maker Leonard Jukes, this broom is perfect for handling the competition. I mean, it's pretty cool though. Let's do that. And now let's take it for a spin. Yeah. Flying. Okay, I think... Did they add Quidditch yet? No, sadly. They actually have an in-story reason why there's no Quidditch as well, which is quite funny. It gets banned because of like an injury in last year's final or whatever. And all the characters are like, oh, and like, you find loads of notes and things that refer to like them wanting to start Quidditch up and all this sort of stuff. So I'm like, is that just like a fun little jab at the fact that they haven't got Quidditch? Or is it like teasing like a future DLC or something? Mayhaps. See, because it says there's like other vendors who have stuff like that, I'm tempted to like go and see other vendors and find out, you know? Rhea Treadwell. If they add Quidditch, I will buy the game on the spot. Right? Why? It's a no-brainer. I don't know why they didn't do it. Maybe it would have taken too long or something. I don't know, but like, I needed it. I needed it. Where am I? Currently, I'm here. Where's the closest Priya Treadwell? There are many of her. Okay, this one right here by this. But no, I would definitely recommend it if you're interested, because it is fun. Hi.
What is it?
Goblins, that's what. I need a little something.
I feel like I've spoken to this dude before. Here you go.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Wow, thank you. Some potions I didn't really want or care about. Really appreciate that. Hello. There was not a fence there. You built a fence in front of me, lady. That's quite rude.
Hello. Do you have a...
Hello.
Do you
I'm
sell
Priya Treadwell.
broomsticks?
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Family antique brooms.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
Give it to me now.
So nice of you to stop by.
Haven't you met this person before? I don't know. I don't know. But they just talk and talk and talk. The same, the vendors. The vendors talk a bit much. You know her name, but she introduced herself. Oh, her name was over on the map when I hovered over her thing. Her name was there. Let's check. Look at the family antique broom. That's a really old school. That's like a proper witch's broom. It's cool though. Like, it is cool. I'm just here to buy brooms, man. Looks like a Weasley budget broom. Family heirloom broom? You must be a Weasley. Leopold Babcock, though. What if he's got something we haven't had before? Oh, I just realised I fast travelled to the place that was overrun by spiders that one time. Now everything here is just covered in web. Wait, is it not anymore? Oh. Hey, someone fixed it up. Nice. Who are you?
Poor Mary. A victim of her own greed. No matter what, she didn't deserve to be killed by her spiders. You think you know people.
What
sort of thing are we looking for?
You don't have anything of interest.
Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit.
What do you mean stopping in?
Thunder assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy Milo's daughter was to get that watch.
Yeah. No doubt. Cool.
The absconder assassin. A remarkable thing you did there, to say
Shut
the
up.
least.
Let me use your shop, bro.
Mr. Adley,
For you.
what do you have for...
Anything I can help you find?
Okay. I don't have anything worth looking at.
Thank you for
See, I don't know if
Appreciate your business.
you know, when it says about like the vendors having the brooms and stuff, I don't know if that includes those little ones in towns, or whether it's only these like specific. Because the only ones I've seen it at were that goblin on Priya, who we just spoke to, and then we're gonna try this dude, but. Hey bro, the marker for your shop is slightly off.
The Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again. See if there's something you need.
He has a broom.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome. You're
been a
actually
pleasure.
so welcome. This is called the Sky Scythe, which I think sounds really badass. Look, now we're only missing 2, chat. 1 from challenges, which pretty sure is going to be the other broom flight challenge, which I think we will, you know, get to do at some point. This one's called Lickety Swift. Sky Scythe. That's a pretty cool broom. It's got character. But we quite like Silver Arrow. Hey, is there anyone else who's a vendor like that, who's just sort of out and about? That's Leopold Babcock again. That's also him. I think it takes second place. It's got texture. Yeah, it did. It did have a bit more character to it, right? No. Although, this area of the map we haven't been to yet, and there's probably like a vendor that operates down there, I would imagine. So that's probably what we're waiting on there. Well, I've got 140 out of 150 field guide pages in Hogwarts, and 32 out of 35 collection chests. It's a bit mad, you know. I've been putting in work. Because completing the collections is one of the trophies, and there's a lot. Excuse me, 100 and how many? 140 out of 150, and that's only in the school. Though to be fair, the school is the main. There's also some in the world, although I don't know if there's a way to track how many of them there are. In Hogsmeade, there's some as well. There's a good 55 in Hogsmeade as well. So there's 205 at least. And there definitely were a few in the world as well. And there's these collection chests and demiguise statues. And that's not even... Look, collections is this whole section. So some of them I've done, like 9 out of 9. You know, 11 out of 13 on the beasts and 11 out of 13 on the brooms. 16 out of 16 here, but like these ones, 12 away. These are outfit pieces, conjurations, wand handles, enemies, which there's like infamous foes as well, but they're part of that. There is a lot. But it hasn't really felt like too much of a chore, because I'm enjoying it. But I imagine it will when it's like, well, even now, like with those Hogwarts pages where I've only got like, what did I say, like 12 or something left to get? I don't know. So it's like, that's when you start to think, ugh. Wow, Kessler from Infamous is in this game.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Hogsmeade. Do I recall you saying that you speak
I don't know if he
gobbledygook?
was making that
I
reference.
did.
I feel like
I
he
mean,
was.
I do.
I feel like he would know.
Speak it.
Even though this is like the 1800s.
Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something.
This is a Dumbledore dive. Wow, man. Spoilers.
Would you be willing to help?
I was going to play this
How
before the
exciting.
films, just
I
to
mean,
get the backstory.
Might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to
But
hear.
yeah, you're right. This
Good
is
to
where
hear.
Dumbledore died.
If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
That is quite some foresight on your part.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker.
I love that
Cannot
gobbledygook is
wait
called
to
gobbledygook.
confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings.
You're supposed to read them.
I'd
not
tell you
read
some
them.
titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting.
gobbledygook
Shall we go?
to me.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, I will meet you there. I want that girl's uncle for this quest, true. But Armit's good. We like Armit. Nice to have another student. Yeah, I'm not running all the way down here. Where's the entrance to the mine? It's over here, apparently. There are 2 collection chests here. Is he? I don't know. That makes me nervous. That makes me sound like there's something bad's going to happen, and that's... Fly, you fools! It's a shame because you can't fly directly out of Hogwarts. You can if you're like in the open world, like the open outside areas, like the little courtyards and stuff, but not from like the astronomy tower. I can't just jump on my broom and fly off, which is a shame. But I did hear that if you're in Ravenclaw, you can take off and land from like where their common room is, which is quite cool. It's like the top of their common room, the Ravenclaw Tower.
You received my owl. Good, good.
What owl?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Oh.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Ravenclaw Tower? Sorry, we're superior. They do have a whole tower. God, that felt icky. They do have a whole tower. Because Gryffindor's is in the faculty building in this. I don't know about. I assume this. I think they studied the books for this, so it's probably more accurate. But Gryffindor's common room is in the faculty tower, right near the teachers. And Slytherin is obviously the dungeons. And Hufflepuff's is near the kitchens. So yeah, but Ravenclaw actually has a Ravenclaw Tower.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal.
Okay.
Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries,
Wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our
Probably
conversation
don't tell
later.
him this.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Oh no.
Well,
Amit.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation
lie?
was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
Oh, Amit.
I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Oh. Okay. Those repositories are anuses. And the suppositories go into... Not the booty! They do, but I want to be my Huffle self and sneak to the kitchens. That's a mood, honestly. That's a big mood.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access.
Okay.
From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
I've got disillusionment, and I also have invisibility potions. You're Huffle Sona.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Alright,
I shall
you ready?
see you soon.
You ready? You have to prove yourself here, Amit. To prove yourself to me. Clever. I know I am, aren't I?
The door is looking at us.
I'm actually a Hufflepuff. Just playing a Ravenclaw. If you want to speak generally about the world, you can just call it your hog sona. I mean, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think it's wise to refer to anything as your hog sona. Mom, come pick me up, I'm
So
scared.
rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Now, if you could just stay quiet, mate, because I don't know what's in here, or who's in here, and I don't really want us to get killed. You hear
I
me?
cannot believe I met a goblin.
Well, you did.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Incendio!
Incendio. Alright, you ready, Amit? This is the first time we've done any, like, quests with Amit. We did a class with him once. He's freaking out a little bit on the...
Revelio.
See, my Ravenclaw is learning the dark arts, but not using them unless absolutely necessary for my advancement, I see.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
I see. Where's my Hufflepuff? My Hufflepuff is just learning them because it's fun. Actually.
Revelio.
Turns out it's fun, actually. Also, we're ride or die with our boy Seb, so...
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
Revelio.
It is pretty cool though, actually, environmentally.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow. Accio.
I hear them. The lifts make him nervous. Yeah, that's why he was shaking so much.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Yeah, these guys are bitches. Don't even worry about it, bro.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. To be fair, he said not to get seen, but like, if we kill them all, we're good, right? There's 4. There's only 4. I don't know whether, like, I should try and step.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here.
Bro didn't even notice. Your friend, bro, your friend. He was in your sightline. We're breaking out his real voice right there.
We're being watched by a door.
My real voice?
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
We're not being seen by the eye. We're being seen by this dude. Okay. I think we have to just go in.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
Whoa, dude, your friend just exploded.
That was a little more than I'm used to. I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
It wasn't that bad, Amit. Come on, bro. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't so bad. Just watched his friend explode, didn't react. Well, he did react, but he was just doing the whole like investigation-y thing they do, and obviously didn't just immediately know where I was because I was invisible. So he fell victim to my Petrificus Totalis. He fell victim to me. I got his ass. How do I get up there? Oh, what is that? Oh. How do I... Is there something to Incendio that I missed? You did make most of them totally petrific, I did. That was totally petrific! I like how I'm still alive. For no real reason. Yeah, I was going to say, this is going to open, right? Okay, what's the best way to get through here? Depulsor? Depulsor.
Revelio.
There's a lot of spells that they give you. Like, people were looking at this, some people were looking at this game and going, oh, you only get, I think there's like 26 spells, and everyone's like, well, in Skyrim you get this, but it's like, yeah, but all of these ones serve a purpose. They're, you know, relatable to anything you might know about Harry Potter and stuff like that, and yeah, I was like, 26 is more than enough.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer
Some have
holidays.
hundreds and you don't use most of them, so...
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
I mean, these look like they could be planned, I'll be honest. Oh shit, wait.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Yeah, I believe you, bro. I believe you.
Revelio.
There was plans down there, I think. I just want to get rid of these guys. That's my plan. They're all facing... Oh, no, they're not. That guy's facing me. Shit. I was like, oh, they're all facing away. I was like, you know, excited. But that guy's definitely facing It's facing to the right, which is really inconvenient. You know? You could just be facing not to the right. That would be great. Right, I opened that chest. That guy didn't notice. How do they not notice? Have there been some cool sceney cuts in this game? Yeah, a few. Definitely a few. I did one recently where I had to rescue a dragon, and that was a cool cutscene.
Revelio.
Also, this game has stealth, but it doesn't really feel like it's built for stealth. But they have like talents, which are like upgrade points, and you can make it so that your stealth is better. In that, when you're invisible, it's harder for them to detect you. There's a thing that lets you be able to like do like a crouch little run thing when you're invisible. Stealth is OP, but only in situations like that, and only if you upgrade it. I haven't fully upgraded my stealth. You can upgrade it more, but usually if they're looking at you, like if they're looking in your direction or they're looking at who you get with the Petrificus Totalis, usually they do start to become alerted. So even if they don't immediately know where you are, they're immediately like suspicious and looking around. Like that whole thing where they find like, you know, they see their friend get killed or whatever, and they go over and try and be like, oh my god, what's happening? Usually they're like that, but those ones weren't for whatever reason. So far in here, they haven't been.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Must have been the wind. Yeah, we did see 2 people die by dragon.
Revelio.
No, there's definitely been cool stuff to happen. So, I mean, literally the start of the game has a really cool cutscene.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
That's where I came down, isn't it? So this is where we've got to go, I believe. Although, there's something over that way. How do I get over that way? Is there another way up here, or...?
Revelio.
Over there. Just sprinting around now. No, there must be another way to that. Unless that's somewhere I've already been. Could well be. Like it might not be a note, it might be something else. Oh no, it looks like you can get that way by going this way. Why is that always the case? You know, you're like, oh, how do I get that? I really want to get that. And then it's like, oh, you can get that by going the way the game wants you to. Turns out.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
That's concerning. Empty-headed? What? Wait, but there's a whole section through here. Look, what are these? What are those? You know? Is there a way through? No, this is back where I was. Barrels. No, through the wall. Alright, the game might lead me around there. Because I do this to myself a lot, and then the game just leads you there, turns out. Okay, are you guys like patrolling? Kind of doing little circles?
Someone there?
Nope, no one's here. So your friends get got. Get there. Okay. A note there. Ooh. I'm being spotted. We're
close to a breakthrough.
Spotted.
I can feel it.
Oh, you can feel it, can you? Oh my god, it scared me then. I was like, who the hell is that? It's just arm it, you guys. Just arm it. Yeah, it is a pretty good substitute for a stealth takedown. I think they, you know, I like that there's some thoughts clearly gone into that, you know. And they, but what's cool is they disappear after a little while as well, so it's like even better. No one's gonna find that body. Alright, well, what's the best way to fuck you guys up? Blow up a red barrel with Bombardier is one of my
Any
feats.
who
Which,
oppose Ranrock
I mean, it would give me away massively, but then like.
Bombarda.
Why is it crap you are?
Oh. I don't know who did that though.
What was that? One less humour to worry about.
Bombarda. Go on then. Whoop. Okay.
Let's get this over.
Wasn't quite how I wanted that to go. Boom. Ancient magic, motherfucker.
I won't rest until.
Stupid guy.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay
Is it?
close.
I mean, you seem
I've
to.
handled much worse.
Yeah, you were pretty
Mother
involved there.
Bordelio. This place is more complex than I had expected.
You were pretty involved there, mate, for someone who thinks it's too much to handle. Good night, my Becky. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. I will see you tomorrow. We're going up.
Incendio.
First, Incendio. Because of course. Hello, Eyeball.
Protego.
You won't shut this door though, will you? No, you can't do shit, me.
Another schematic. I wonder if the boiler powers the lever.
Revelio.
I suspect it must.
Oh, yeah, probably. You're probably right. However, I'm going up here first, mate. If you're cool with that. And even if you're not cool with that, to be honest. I'll do what I want. A grey nightcap. Brilliant. Just what I want. That's Descendo. And so there we go.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
I know I'm it. But I'm a loot goblin. He's like, you're a goblin? No, you're not a goblin, I'm it. A loot goblin. In that I also loot stuff like goblins. I like to collect things, you see, I'm it. He interrupted his own dialogue earlier, which I hate when games do that. I hate when people interrupt their own dialogue. It's like, bro, I wanted to hear what you had to say, but you interrupted yourself with yourself, with your other thoughts.
Revelio.
Revelio. This is where they're just throwing some spiders for fun. There's a lot of spiders in this game, Nick. Don't know how you feel about spiders, but I, for one, hate them. And there's a lot of them.
Devil snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Oh.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Whoops. Just walking through some devil snare casually.
Revelio.
All the devil snares in this game, though. Things like that I just think are cool. You know? Like they've thought about what they've put in this world. A little tree. Nope. Oh.
Lumos.
Run back into it. At least it doesn't do too much damage. I don't know if you've heard, but it's deadly fun, but we're solving the sun.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
We don't wish to be, but I'm sure we will be. Look, I have mandrakes. I also have Chinese chomping cabbages. Watch this.
Hello?
I know I heard
They're overpowered as hell. But it's also because I've put upgrades on my thing that increase the damage of my plant stuff. So they're overpowered, but I've definitely helped that. They're overpowered by me.
Rightfully ours.
What's rightfully yours, eh, mate? What's rightfully yours? This is all that's rightfully yours, Petrificus Totalis, bitch. Can I get up here without him seeing me? Apparently you didn't hear that though. That's cool, that's cool.
Revelio.
Is this where I came in? It is, isn't it? Oh, I can go up here. Fantastico. I'm only going really stealthy in this because I mean, I like a bit of stealth, but I'm going particularly stealthy because
Yes, of course.
that's kind of how they set this mission up. They were like, oh, you don't want to be seen, blah blah blah. So there's some really cool spell combos though, to be honest. You can do Levioso Descendo, that's a fun one.
How nice of you to stop by.
Oh, hi.
Who's there?
Where are we now? I like that you can go into stealth, like during combat. Like we've just disappeared, they don't know where we went.
Revelio.
Some games don't let you do that, and it sucks. Wait, have you both got like no help? Oh, he's got some help. Ancient magic? That's got some.
I will make you pay. Potato, stop it!
How many of them are there? That should be the last of them I'll meet.
You think? Well, how do you know? That's quite the assumption. I think it's quite the assumption to say that should be the last one. Is there a thing to like? No. Which is that you can call this. Which is cool and all, but okay, it's gonna be in here. Oh God, you got him in half! Yeah, we have a move called Defindo, which is the big slicey slice. Pretty sure that's the official way to describe it. The big slicey slice. You get some cool stuff.
Revelio.
I do kind of question how acceptable it is as a spell, but there's something over there. Sorry, I need to set you on fire. I was just
Revelio.
practicing. You gotta keep practicing.
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Yeah, we had best keep looking. You're right. Oh, I think maybe this is the way out. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because she's saying that.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Alohomora. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right, Nick. From earlier, like we didn't really talk more about it, but like yeah, hopefully things are good with you. Wide mirror, fantastic. Hopefully life's treating you well at work and home life and everything else. Blue. Blue. Got a crimson top hat. We love that. My God. Let's have a look at this druid wolf cape. I mean, it's alright. They have the thing in this where you can make any item of clothing look like other ones, which I feel like every game should have now. Transmog should be a thing in every game now. And that sounds like a goblin. I thought I got all the goblins, but sounded like one. I don't know. Oh, there's two back in here. Interesting. No more. I want to wear this, but the stats are bad. Exactly. No more fashion versus function. It's now fashion and function. You don't have to choose. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. They don't need to know. What they don't know can't hurt them. Unless what they don't know is me, in which case it can hurt them. For function, if you will. Exactly.
This is not
if
good.
you will.
They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Bro, what? How can they be building a bigger drill than this mine could contain? Do you realize how big that would have to be? This mine is huge. Do we leave any goblins alive? I don't think we can, in good conscience, you know? No goblin left alive. No goblin left alive. Just call me a moon. Well, I made you explode, so...
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Who's the moon calf now? Leave no goblin. Otherwise they'll know we were here, and we can't have that. It just teleported.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
I think that's understandable. Are you saying that you're murdering? You're a student! Yeah, but I feel like I am murdering, though. Because the way, like, sometimes you'll have a quip that's like... they'll have a quip like, oh, that's one less, blah, blah, or like, you have no one to blame but Ranrock, and blah. And it's like, that, you sound like you killed him. So I don't know what the, you know, the mentality behind it is, but it feels like murder.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Oh, sick. The lift. Wait, we have to get, oh, we do have to get on the lift, or? No, we go this way, don't we? Yeah? Yeah. I mean, things didn't even go wrong at all. Yeah, I just don't think he was expecting this when I told him he had to come and... if he knew Goldie-Gook or whatever. Oh, that's Armit. I was like, who's that waiting for me? That's not Lodgok.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Okay, Armit.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Sure, man.
Without further ado, adieu.
You gonna disapparate? Do it. I dare you. It'd be really cool. I'd be really impressed. Might even go on a date with you if you just disapparated right now. You just went whoosh and disappeared. Like a badass. That'd be really cool if you did that. Army. Well, looks like we're going on a date with Army. The lady killer.
They're building enormous
That's what it says on his criminal record anyway.
We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
Smile?
Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
I don't think
She
so, Nick. I think it got
wanted to work
delayed,
together.
and I haven't heard anything more about it.
Miriam.
It was meant to come out in September last year, and then it got delayed.
Yes.
But I don't think they gave another date.
How did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Yeah, there's a game. There's meant to be a game coming out where you play as Golem.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her
Yes,
promising to share
unlike
what she'd
Lord of the
learned.
Rings.
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
Oh no.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Definitely.
I don't want to believe it.
I barely know who that is.
I don't know.
Really
After
sad.
that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
I feel like it's going to be located.
I will find
under
out what
Hogwarts.
Ranrock knows.
That's my guess.
Watch for my owl.
Thank you for redeeming a hydrate. I just did one, but I could do another one. It's all gobbledygook. Level up! Squishy bladder. Oh no. But I don't want a squishy bladder. Well, too bad. Talents. Dark arts. We're investing in our dark arts. An enemy under your control with Imperio curses other targets with each successful strike. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright, Lord Gonk, are you going to teleport now? Like Amit did. It would be cool if you did. I think you were a badass. How have those afternoon streams been treating you? Treating you? I only did 2 last week, and this week I haven't done any. But yeah, it's just nice to be on at a different time and, like, you know, span some more time zone wise, like you know, afternoon for European people and morning for most US people, and like that's been nice. So I definitely want to do more of it. This week I've just had a lot of stuff to do, so I haven't got round to it. There might be an afternoon stream tomorrow. It just depends on what I can get around to doing, because I still have things that need to be done. But if we don't do any this week, it is what it is, and we'll try and bring them back next week. At least we've been consistent with the evenings. But yeah, I've been trying to do some afternoon streams. I want to try and do that while I can. But sometimes it's not that easy, you know, when you got other stuff to do. But, you know, in the position I'm in, if I can organise myself, then I can do them, and I should do them, really. Just to be on that a little bit more. And I'm trying my best to keep up with the, you know, the YouTube shorts and the TikToks, and I'm trying to improve my editing in general, like with those. I don't know if you've been keeping up with them, Nick, but like,
all the potions you
yeah,
brewed.
I've been trying to trying to do, like, edit them better and all that good stuff. 102. Crazy. Increase venomous tentacular damage. Cool. Trying to bedita them TikToks. Yeah, and like obviously I've been putting them on as YouTube Shorts as well. So like I'm just trying to put that out there and do what I can with them, you know. I tell you what I'm not very good at, and that's the whole like interacting with people. Just generally, but also like when you're talking about like on TikTok, it's got one of those algorithms where like, you know, the more you comment on people's stuff, for example, the more like your stuff gets pushed out, or you see more of that stuff and all that kind of stuff. This greatly increases damage from ancient magic. Okay, what I need to do now is need Dirical feathers. Do I have space for it? No. I have no space in here. Oh yeah, Nick, this is a thing in this game. You haven't seen any of this. So you have like vivariums full of like creatures and stuff. And it's cool. You can go and rescue them out in the world, which basically means kidnap them from their homes, and then you can breed them to have babies and stuff too. Me in friend streams can't show up. Me on any other form of postal media, I have nothing to contribute. Yeah, I mean, same. I'm exactly the same. And, like, nobody cares what I have to say, but like obviously in stream it's different. So this is a chow garden. Like I put in all these trees and stuff. Like I put in all this stuff in this little cottage that you can't go in, but you know the thoughts. I put all this stuff down. Look, I made a little bench for my house elf friend. Rob did have a baby, that's true. Rob got shagged and impregnated, and I made him a little bench here for when we sit and look out over the lake, you know? You can't fly in here, which is sad. Yeah, I struggle with... Like, sometimes I'm like, I should tweet more, but I'm like, I don't know what to say. Sometimes I have funny ideas, and then either I forget them, or, like, I tweet them and no one responds or reacts, and I'm like, oh, I thought that was funny. I'm like, well, I thought that was funny. But it do be like that. But yeah, something like... TikTok, it's like, yeah, going and commenting on someone else's video, like, always feels a bit weird. I need to pop a Dirical down in here. Put the rare one in just so we can... Oh, species limit reached. Damn. Damn, man. There's 4 different species in here. The game, you know, the game's not wrong. Well,
everything's all right now.
Take you out for a second. Just so I was deliberate, just had to make sure it didn't leave. You know? It was an ice sculpture. The amount of times I've accidentally done spells on animals in this game. Wait, come back. It was a joke. It was a prank. Why did we do that? It was an accident. Because to feed them, you have to do, like, effectively spells. So I was trying to do that. Although I do that to catch them sometimes. Because it helps. Stops them running away. I like how it frames it as you rescue them, but like you're capturing them in the wild. But there's poachers out there, so you're rescuing them. You know? Give it a little. Look, we gave it some food. We give it a little brush. And now, you know, actually, maybe we hang on to you in here for now, because I feel like your stuff is going to be more useful to me at the moment. Your feathers. I think eventually you can get like 4 of these. I've got 3. I think eventually you get 4, in which case then I'll be able to decide who I want where. I mean, the ones in here I'm pretty happy with, and the ones in this one I'm pretty happy with. But the beach one, I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. In here we've got giant purple toads, moon calves. Look at the little moon calf. We've got moon calves, giant purple toads, and thestrals. There's a baby thestral. There's a baby giant purple toad too, which does contradict itself a little bit, but just have to not think about it too hard, you know? Where's the baby? Bring me the baby. Where's the baby toad? There it is. You do get 4. I finally got it. Hell yeah. I thought you did. I thought you did. I think I'm going to think about it even more, what, getting this game, or about kidnapping animals. It is very cute. Little baby toad. Yeah, it's very cool. Oh, about the contradictory giant baby toad. Oh, yeah. No, don't do that. yeah. No, don't do that. Don't think about it. Oh wait, I was going to do upgrades. That was the reason I went and got the Duracall's feathers. It's because I need to. Movement increases damage by all plants. Decrease damage taken from spiders. Don't care, mate. Give me ancient magic increased damage. And I want the Imperio. The Imperio target does significantly increased damage. Sweet.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Rusty, you scared the crap out of me, brother. Yeah, I wonder if the Imperio, the significantly increased Imperio thing does a lot. I mean, one, it literally says significantly increased, but also I'm thinking that it's one of those things where the significantly increased damage from the plants, like those chomping cabbages really did chomp through those dudes real quick and easy.
Find myself scurrying.
This is the broom shop.
Nice to
I know
see
what you're
you
thinking.
again.
Surely this is where you buy the brooms. And I would not think you're a fool for thinking that, but you're wrong. Well, you do buy brooms here, but once you've cleared him out of his stock, I don't know if he ever gets any more, or... I think it said I was missing 1 from a vendor and 1, from a challenge, so I think the broom challenge that I know of is probably how you get the one from the challenge.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
In which case, I shouldn't have sold to him. I should have gone to her because I forgot about my shop. You guys, I forgot about my shop. I have a shop now, and I could have sold things for more money.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
She's wearing her hat. Guys, she's wearing her hat.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Not today, but next time, Penny, next time.
You safe and wondrous travels.
Penny? Penny, I'm locked in the back room. What happened? That poltergeist fucking around again? Penny? Penny's like, if you're not bringing me anything, get out. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately stream delay meant that was a little bit too late, but it's okay. Next time. Stop loitering, right? But it's my shop, man. It's my shop. I don't know if I have enough time to do another mission.
What are you up to now?
What are you up to now? Apparently, Brooke, I can't remember if we discussed it, but apparently in a patch they made it so she doesn't speak quite as much. The fast travel lady. Which I'm grateful for. Yeah, good for them. I think these are these can dungeons that I was talking about before. You have all the time in the world. Well, I mean, I guess, but also I gotta sleep and be back tomorrow. Gotta be back for some, oh, thank God she never shuts up. She doesn't. And she still does say things, but apparently they lessened how frequently
Thank
she
you
does
for
it.
all that you've done for us.
You get nothing I want, lady.
Thank you for passing through.
You're welcome.
I'd much prefer to operate there.
Also, I feel like I've got this little tickly cough thing. I don't want to overdo my voice. Because we're playing D&D tomorrow and I don't want to be able to not talk. Did you like my character, by the way, Brooke? Did you see them? Did you see my character? Sleepers for the week.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
We're going in at night. I mean, it did pique my interest, Seb, but also, like, there's literally nothing else. You're the only quest I've got on, to be honest, mate.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible.
I got sat
You know this area well.
And
Not the
while I
scarf
was
I wanted to be
waiting for
wearing.
you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows. What do you guys think? Should I try and be stealthy? I mean, I was just stealthy with Amit. So we just go in like... I mean, if you're going to do it with anyone, it would be Seb. And I can use my unforgivables. I mean, I can use them whenever I want, but like... the way I've been playing it. Let's do it.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found
Bury
on the
some
triptych.
enemies.
If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
That's quite an extreme way of looking at it. Let's bury some enemies. I mean, I quite like these gloves, to be fair. I was wearing, like, these ones before, but... these ones look warm and comfy. Let's wear these ones with this outfit, and then we'll wear the comfy ones with my school stuff. Gives us a bit of flexibility. I have to wear the snowy owl scarf, though. I'm all about the snowy owl scarf. Apparently I'm 82% done on collections, so I'm happy about that. If they mess with me, they get the cabbages. You mess with the Hufflepuff? You mess with the Huff, you get the Puff. We don't have to remain unseen. I'm just
There
thinking
they are, up ahead.
get down here without
I'll
being
let
seen.
you lead.
Yeah, my cute little mushroom.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Anyone who tries, eh? This is brutal. A massacre, truly.
Return me to the...
Return you to the ground, okay. Poor choice of words, okay. Said, return me to the ground.
Revelio.
As you wish, pal, as you wish. Hey, bro, you just didn't hear any of that? This is a dude. Yeah, I'm playing a cute little mushroom. It's gonna be great. No, Crucio doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Revelio.
If we're honest with ourselves. George pulling a joker there. Poor choice of words. It was a poor choice of words there. You can't tell me that's not true. You're playing a fairy. Aren't you doing a barbarian fairy? A farbarian or a barbarian? That's cool. 'Cause that's what Rob has done before. Rob's done that before.
Well.
It was good.
We make a good team.
We do make
We
a good
do at that.
We do at that. Yeah, Rob
Once
did fire
again, we
barbarians
could
before.
fight our way through, or be discreet.
There's no being
You know which
discreet.
one I'd choose?
We live together. Flipendo. I love that Flipendo's in this game, by the way. I think that's so good. Oh, you're still alive?
Fun is over.
Nice work,
Fun
Seth.
is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
She has a blowgun. I feel like we're going to be really... I think it's going to be fun. I'm a bit concerned on behalf of... I'm a bit concerned because I don't know... Obviously, we don't know what Connor's going to be like as a DM. But I'm sure he'll do great. But I'm a bit concerned about, like, where things could go as far as,
Perhaps
like...
we can find an alternate route up ahead.
I think...
Sneaking around has its appeal.
You
I
know,
should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
I have chosen chaos, yeah, and I
How
feel
nice.
like
Nothing I
we'll
haven't
see
seen
what kind of
before.
setup he's got.
That's
We've got a
the
lot of new
spirit.
people playing as well, Brooke. There's at least 2 new people playing, and we got a new DM. So we'll see how it goes. I did help the other 2 set up their character sheets, so I hope I did a good job.
Incendio.
Okay, so this is a spider cave. You know Taha, who's played before with us, his sister's playing, and another one of their work colleagues, Rob and Connor, and that is Grace. She's playing as well. My mushroom person is a druid, and I've gone very... my weapons are a spear. He's got like a little wooden spear, and what else?
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
Oh, a sling, like a little sling to sling rocks with.
For better or for worse, we're in.
And I have I keep going invisible, but I've been saying that I'm not gonna sneak. Jesus Christ, where did he go? Are you dead? Oh. There you are now.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Confringo.
I see why.
That's concerning. What kind of accident? I have so many weapons plus a fireball necklace. Yes, and you asked Connor about the fireball necklace the same night I was helping everyone with their things, their character sheets, and he was like, Brooks asked if she can use this, and I just sort of said yeah, and I'm not really sure. And then I explained what it was, and he was like, oh. I was like, but you've agreed to it now. So it was funny. I was like, it basically means that
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Brooke can cast fire.
Disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I hear goblins down here, though. Hi. Hi, guys. Superior, motherfucker.
Confringo. Flipendo.
Hey, man, you good? still Imperial. How dare I? How dare I what?
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
How dare I what? Murder all your friends? Quite easy, really, to be honest.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, having Fireball is insane, to be honest. Especially because I don't know if anyone but a
ledge is
wizard can
awfully
learn
high.
Fireball. I'm not sure.
Any ideas?
Hang on, I could be wrong, but
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
like without that necklace. So I mean that's sick. You're our get out of jail. Like you know, if we get in real trouble, we'll just get you to whip out Fireball. That's the real. You'll save us. You can save us.
Incendio.
Hello, little boys.
Revelio.
A mooncalf statue. That's cute. I would put that in with the mooncalves. Sure. For sure, for sure. It's your favourite magical item? I mean, it sounds badass, to be honest. Not really got much experience with magical items to have, I think. I would say.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yeah, could be. You're right.
Revelio.
I hate spiders.
Revelio.
Right, that looks like boss fight arena, potentially. Yeah, we'll see how cute little Mushroom Man goes. I just wanted to role play something like that. I thought could be fun, but I'm actually concerned about, like, I'm not going to do a lot of damage. I don't have a lot of health, so that stuff concerns me a bit.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Okay. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
Alright, mate. Well, next time, you can conjure the stairs.
Incendio. Revelio.
Light a little fire in the cave. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Search for the runes.
That bridge has seen better days.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, brother. You good? You have an asthma attack? What's going on here? Brother's like, you're like a fish.
Revelio.
I only wish to catch a fish. The juice is sweet.
Incendio.
Incendio, motherfuckers. More spiders.
Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
Yes. I know.
Revelio.
John, you treat me like such a child. I know that I can mend the bridge to get across the chasm. I'm just exploring. Sick. Oh, dead goblins here. That's why.
Confringo.
Oh. Oh, that Descendo was pretty sick, right? Quite impressed.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Me too. Me too. Hate the little chittery spider noises. They're all just horrible. Absolutely horrible. There's a goblin.
Revelio.
We were talking about the spider's not eating the goblins, but it looks like they are now. Oh, lump juice. Oh, that's where I've already been there.
Revelio.
I haven't been to whatever was over that way, but I think that's where this is going to lead.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Devil sniff. Devil sniff. It's deadly fun. Put salt in the sun.
Revelio.
Natural terrain.
Lumos.
Silent as a grave, he said. Whispered, really. It's a bit creepy.
Lumos.
He's a bit creepy, mate. We just need to simply...
Lumos.
I mean, what's the point? Oh! I was like, what's the point of... Oh. Make sure I gave my character in Tristram's campaign a swan boat token. Interesting. I'm quite looking forward to just playing more. You know? I've got a lot of characters I like playing now. That just makes me want to keep playing more and more. And I almost didn't make a new character for this weekend because I didn't think I'd have time. I thought I might have to bring in another one. Because there's old characters I'd like to play again, you know? Like, I want to play Honorbound, but I just don't know when I want to put him in. And I don't know if, like, I feel like he'd be a great campaign character, but then also, like, which campaign suits him. Maybe the next campaign Nat does, when she does a new one. I'm getting the hang of creating them and I just love them. Literally, it becomes addicting, right? It becomes addicting. Sometimes I create characters when I don't even need characters. But lately, it's been the opposite. It's been like, I need to make one and I haven't had time and I haven't done it, but it can be fun to just make some and just know one day I'll use them, and then some of them you might never use, but might never get round to, but sometimes it'd be like that.
Revelio.
This whole place looks all kinds of no.
Incendio.
Okay.
Revelio.
We're cool. We're cool.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Oh yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
Ranrock's. Why do I feel like they're going to be down here and then the spiders are going to show, big spiders are going to show up too? This is going to be like a big arena fight.
Is somebody there? Not your best moment,
Oh my god, I didn't mean to go invisible. Why am I invisible? Blow off a red barrel with Bombarder. Oh, I already destroyed the red barrel. That's a shame. Otherwise I could have done that. Can I have like a second chance? Oh god.
Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. We're not finished yet.
There's a mama. There's two mamas. Stupid fly. Imperious bitch, you're mine. You belong to me, motherfucker. Imperia. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted my ancient magic, but I did get 2 globes back, so that's alright. You're mine, you big spider bitch. Oh, you're not mine anymore. Take it back. It was a joke. Just a prank, bro. Why are you so smart? How figure out? I've just played games enough, Brooke, I think, for a long time that like I recognise rooms. Rooms that are set up for like, yeah, this is going to be a boss fight. This is going to be...
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
I like that it sounds like we're flirting. You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin. Oh, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're well known for. I like that they mention your house again. That sort of thing is a nice touch, I always think.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Have a look around in peace.
Revelio.
Aye. Well, there's some stuff here. That's good.
Incendio.
You are flirting, or at least I hope so. My God, I hope so.
Wasn't expecting that.
Why?
Revelio.
Is the real question. Mate. Oh, I know why you were here.
Another passageway. We should search the room first.
Yeah, we should.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Did Isadora study here? The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also... I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
And the
she seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Perhaps.
This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it.
I'm sure you are.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
I don't think it's going to be a
Unless we
trek.
can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Oh. Why?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Shall I be honest? Gonna be honest.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
Yeah, those
No,
goblins.
Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant. Me? You're the one being a racist right now, buddy.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
We're having our first lovers tiff.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Indeed. Yeah, man. Who knew he was going to be a racist? But I guess, like, he has trauma related to them that's caused that sort of response. But that don't mean it's okay. He's so angry. He was very angry. Extremely angry. And it upset me. It really did. I thought we were, friends. But... Right, into my winter school clothes. Oh, I said, bro, I'm going. You can't go, I'm going.
I hope Professor Fitz...
Oh. That was weird. I do want to go and get a broom upgrade though. I'm down. Speak to the portrait of Professor Neem Fitzgerald in the map chamber. Oh shit. We got what sounds like a big main quest coming. Oh, we got more Summoner's Court. We love that. We've got All's Well That Ends Well. Hufflepuff in the Astronomy Wing. Hogsmeade, we got your boy with the upgrade. And then out in the world, we don't really have anything at the moment, which is interesting. No quests in the world at the moment. The coast it sounded like he was talking about, I'm going to guess is like down here. So maybe that's a suggestion that we will go down there soon. But sweet. Well, I'm going to stick a thing on... a marker on that one, and although I just changed into my other clothes, I'm gonna go here because this will probably be the next thing I do when we come back. I'm not
Sometimes
gonna
it
do it
seems
now.
all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Look at the Christmas tree. Was that there before? I didn't even take in the Christmas decorations before, if they were there. Okay, well, looks like I'm changing these back to what I was just wearing. Whoops. Give me my snowy owl scarf. Cowards. Winter coat. And where is it? The slate jumper, there it is. You know, there's been a few times in this game where I want to just go, hey, no, like coat, you know? But I've also, there's been really good coats, so then I'm like, I want to wear a coat. Maybe in other playthroughs I'll do somewhere I'm like, obviously in winter as well, it makes sense to be wearing more layers, whereas I feel like in summer and stuff, maybe with my other characters and that, I'll have them in like just a shirt and waistcoat or something like that, you know, or just a jumper, or... But then there's not that many of them that are not school uniform, or that look a bit weird. And I'm limited with the women because I don't really like the skirts. I prefer like the trousers, so then there are a lot of skirt outfits for the women. To be honest, that's kind of a vibe. Quite a lot of this is quite nice, but it's like for the winter, I think the jumper just looks the best. Considering. Right, well, we're going to talk to him.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
What's
what are we
a
looking
special
for
price?
today?
4,000. That's a special price. Right.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Okay, thank you.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
I shall
look forward to our next meeting.
To hearing from you soon. Okay, cool. So where is Imelda? Where, pray, is Imelda? She's in the world map now, though, apparently. Aha! She's down here, so we definitely are going down here soon. I wonder if the main quest is going to send us that way, too. Okay. Okay. Well. We've got a broom upgrade. We're going to go sell some stuff to,
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Vestas and Venom.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
You behind the... I love that if you free her, like, she stays anyway, which is cute, but the fact that she's, like, wearing clothes.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
She's just chilling.
Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
Thank you, Penny. You got my back, huh?
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Alright, Penny. Well, guess what? I'm gonna have to change back into my school clothes. I think I'm going... I think it'll be back at school when we pick up next time then. Because I just did that. I mean, I technically didn't do the quest. Because the quest is to beat her at the trial thing, but... I did the initial part. I got the upgrade. Ooh, who's the next opponent? They look somewhat familiar. I feel like we've seen them around. Is there a wintry hat that would look good with my school outfit? Try this. It's not like a thicker pair of robes, which is a shame. How do you guys feel about this for school? Because I wear my other one for when I'm out and about, but... Or just no hat. This or no hat? I'm gonna leave this for now and then see what you guys think. You're next, huh? Yeah, I do recognize her. I feel like we have seen her around. I like that. I like that some of these students that you have these little moments with, like, are actually students you see in class and things like that. They're just not... They're not just nobody. I will say, I heard they said something about the companions in this being a bit like Mass Effect type style. Like, that's the like sort of inspiration they were taking, and I don't think they quite pulled that off. Like them having their own little personal stories is really cool, and that's kind of evocative of that. But I like it a lot. Yeah, it's not a complaint. It's just like I just think there's so much potential. What could they do with like the next thing they make? You know, the next, whether it's a sequel to this or just another game in this world, like in the Wizarding world. Like imagine what else they could do. That's exciting. Who thought? Alright guys, well that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you for hanging out. I went a little bit longer than I planned to, but I get so caught up, especially when it's a game I'm really enjoying, like this one. And it's a Friday, so... But yeah, so there might be an afternoon stream tomorrow. There might not be. So maybe just wait until you hear something. Don't come expecting it, but I'll post obviously if I do. But there definitely is D&D tomorrow night. So... It's cool. It's cool. We're gonna at least play D&D, but maybe an afternoon stream tomorrow. I will try. If I don't do an afternoon stream tomorrow, I'll try and bring them back for like next week. But this week's just been one where I've got a lot of stuff to do, and I haven't really been able to keep up with it all. So because I've still got to finish editing a video that's got to go up this weekend, a TikTok and short, and I've got to. I want to do some more of my studying, Brooke, like we talked about the other day. I need to schedule in a bit more time for studying, so that might take priority tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. If I manage to be organised and get stuff done, then I will do an afternoon stream. But if not, I'll focus on that stuff and we'll try and bring back afternoon streams next week. Alright? Does that sound good? D&D stands for Dads and Donuts, right? Yeah, what else would it stand for? I'm excited though. I'm excited to play this new character, but also terrified. If this My Little Mushroom dude gets killed, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. My little mushroom buddy called... What did I call him? Mimbles or something like that. Mimbles. Mimbles the morel mushroom. He has a little firefly that accompanies him as well. I sort of based this character build off of... Freya once bought a PDF thing online of this thing called Wanderhome, which was like a TTRPG thing, and she said what she had, or they said what they had, sorry, was mostly like character sort of classes and like races and things like that, and it sort of had its own way of like setting them up and stuff like that. And I remembered that, and I was like, oh, maybe that would be fun to try. So I went back through some of our old messages and found that, and like tried to incorporate that. So that's why I'm a mushroom person, and that's also why I chose the background Firelight, which is not a D&D thing, but it is from Wanderhome. And all it means is your character's purpose is that they wander the world with a little firefly companion, and they guide like people on the path and like on their right path and like things like that, which I think is just a nice, fun little cute thing. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'll build like that, you know. I've not built a character that's going to be particularly like strong, you know. My strength is literally an 8, so it's a -1. But my wisdom's pretty high, and that's my magic stuff. And my dexterity's pretty high, so that's cool. I can stealth. I have this ability where, like, if I'm in a natural area, so say we're in a forest or like somewhere like that, as long as we're there for at least a minute, which seems reasonable, you can like I can blend in to the environment and effectively like camouflage. Which I think is really cool. Yeah, I have some cool things like that. And I chose Druid as because Druid just made sense. Druids are usually one with nature, so Druid makes so much sense for a little mushroom person. So yeah, I went Druid. I've got some Healy abilities as well, bro. So if you go into a rage and protect me, then I'll use my Healy stuff on you. That's the deal, right, Pinky? Like. How tall is Mimbles? I think like a foot tall. I think a foot. I was going to go smaller, and then I was like, I've got to be somewhat practical about how I do this. How tall is your fairy? I was going to say, your fairy is going to be smaller, right? You're 2 foot 3 inches? Okay. Damn. So you're not a tiny fairy. You're not like this tiny little fairy. You're like a baby-sized fairy. Yeah? Not like a baby fairy, but like a human baby-sized fairy. Not super tiny. Don't you have this thing of like... Is there a fairy perk that makes you hard to hit because you're fairly small and quick? I feel like there's something like that. But either way, my mushroom is a foot. Which sounds like a brag, but it's not. It's not my mushroom. But I'm like Cupid size, that makes sense. I don't know, but I can fly. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't fly, I'm just a mushroom. I'm just a little mushroom man. I'm just a little mushroom man. Alright guys, well thank you for hanging out tonight. We didn't get to do friendship games, but I'm glad we got to play some more of this. I've had fun. We're doing some side stuff and some main stuff and having some good times. You can carry me, that's true. You could pick me up and carry me around. You'll be flying around, going into rages, and I'll be on your back, like, throwing rocks from my sling and stabbing things with my spear. It'll be great. I'm looking forward to it, though, actually. Like, I'm hoping there's some fun roleplay stuff to get into. I think Connor said something last week about how he thinks the majority of it is, like, fun roleplay stuff. And then I imagine he's probably put combat in, but... yeah, I think his idea was to have the majority of it be like fun roleplay stuff, which I like. You know, I like the combat, but the roleplay is what I prefer. I don't like session. I wouldn't like. Well, I don't know that I wouldn't like a session, but like, I like the way Nat and Tristan DM and Rob too. Not that I've been DM'd by Rob very often, but when he does, where like there's a good balance of the role playing and a bit of combat. You know, I wouldn't like a session that was like combat the whole time, unless there was a story reason for it, like we were, you know, like storming a castle or something like that, and then it would make sense, but you could still break that up to make sense, like with some story in there, not just be combat. But, yeah, my preference of those two parts of role-playing games is the actual role-playing. Rob dominates you? No. No. Alright, yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you for DM equals dominant. Oh, well. Dungeon Master. But which type of Dungeon Master? Some people use GM as well, which is like General Master? No, Games Master. General Master. Just generally a master, you know? Games Master. But I like DM. I need to go to bed. Good night. Good night. Farewell, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, because I have. Have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I love and appreciate you very, very much, and I hope you know that I do. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe, and I'll see you again very, very soon. D&D tomorrow might be here, might be on Tristan's channel. We'll let you know when we know. Potentially an afternoon stream, but again, I will let you know. And if there's not, don't worry. It doesn't mean afternoon streams aren't ever happening again. Just this week's been a tricky one to get around to. I will see you tomorrow, though, whether it's here or Tristan's stream for D&D. And then Monday, we're back here, for sure, with more of this. With more Hogwarts Legacy. Take care. Peace.